On the morning of October 19th, 2025, the Louvre in Paris opened like any other day. Tourists at the doors, cameras ready, security guards walking their usual routes. No one knew that in just a few minutes, thieves would hit the heart of the museum in broad daylight. Their target was not a painting, not a statue, but something even more symbolic. The French crown jewels, glittering under the lights of the Apollo Gallery, high above the River Seine. Tiaras, necklaces, earrings, pieces once worn by empresses, queens, symbols of royal power. Around 9:30 a.m., the thieves made their move. Outside by the Seine, a vehicle with a mechanical platform or ladder took position beneath a window of the Apollo Gallery. Quiet, fast, precise. They raised the platform, reached the window, forced it open, and slipped inside the Louvre. Not through the main entrance, not through a skylight, through a side window, straight into the room of the crown jewels. Inside the gallery, they went directly to the cases. Reinforced glass, high-value protection, but the thieves hadn't come unprepared. With power tools and cutting gear, they attacked at least 2 vitrines. The sound was brief, focused, over in minutes. Behind the cracking glass lay tens of millions of dollars in jewels. Diamond tiaras, necklaces, earrings, a collection valued at around $88 to $102 million. In the rush, one historic crown, linked to Empress Eugénie, fell and hit the floor. Damaged, bent. A royal symbol dropped in the middle of a smash and grab. From entry to escape, the entire operation lasted about 7 to 8 minutes. Less time than a single slow walk through one gallery. In those few minutes, a commando of thieves broke into the Louvre, shattered its glass, and stole part of France's royal heritage. They vanished back out the window, down towards the river. Outside, witnesses later spoke of vehicles, scooters, speeding away along the streets near the Seine. Inside, the museum kept moving. For a while, no one understood what had just happened. Then, the alarm. Staff realized the cases were broken. The jewels were gone. Police arrived, the Apollo Gallery was sealed off, and suddenly the Louvre, the great fortress of art, stood at the center of a global scandal. Very quickly, questions exploded. How did they reach that window from the outside? Why did no one stop them? Where had the security system failed? Investigators exposed what many feared. Some cameras were pointed the wrong way, leaving blind spots in the Apollo Gallery. Not every display was fully monitored. Some systems were old, not yet upgraded, despite years of warnings. A museum the world thought untouchable had weak points, and the thieves had hit them perfectly. The case quickly grew beyond France. Interpol added the stolen jewels to its database of missing works. French authorities launched a major investigation, described in the media as a commando-style heist. Over the following days and weeks, arrests began. Several suspects were identified, some with links to organized crime and previous major thefts. DNA traces, phone data, footage from outside the museum helped investigators rebuild the path of the thieves. But even with arrests, one truth remains. Not everything has come back. Many of the jewels taken that morning are still missing. Maybe intact, maybe broken apart, maybe locked away in private safes far from any museum light. In France, anger followed. Reports said the Louvre had delayed key security upgrades, choosing to focus on exhibitions and visitors instead. After the heist, the museum's leaders promised change. New cameras, stronger coverage, reinforced windows, better alarms, a complete review of how treasures are displayed. Today, the Apollo Gallery has reopened. Visitors walk under its painted ceiling again. They look into its glowing cases, but some spaces where the stolen jewels once shone are empty or filled with different pieces. Every person who stops there is also staring at the absence, at what is no longer there. The Louvre says it has learned its lesson. Stronger defenses, closer cooperation with investigators, a promise that this will never happen again. And yet, one question still hangs in the air of that golden room. How did the treasures of a nation disappear in under 10 minutes while the whole world was watching? Did you enjoy this video? If you want more dark and gripping stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching Dark Evidence. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe in the shadows.